Hi, I thought I'd give you a little farm tour just of our animals that we have here on the farm. It's a little bit drizzly and overcast today, which is nice. We've had 39 mil of rain over the last 2 days, which is beautiful. But I'll just give you a bit of a look of what animals we got around. So these are our Australorps, and we sell chicks and fertile eggs, and they're also great eating eggs. This is our coop, and I've just set it up in electrified netting to keep the foxes and dogs out, so that'll keep them nice and safe. We also have Guinea Foul, which are hiding from me at the moment. This guy over here is yelling. So they just run around free ranging. We don't feed them or anything. So these are some more of our Australorps. These are the pullets that I've got for sale at the moment. And these are our cockerels. So I have them for sale, but usually don't sell too many of them. So we just process them for meat. Then in one of the brooders we've got some young Australorps. So I've just got 3 little guys in here at the moment, and these ones came from a life cycle kit that we sell. So we give people a brooder and an incubator and fertile eggs, and they can incubate them and brood them at home. And then when the chicks get to be about a week or 10 days old, they give it all back. And for most people don't want to keep the chicks. If they do, they can keep the chicks, but this is an advantage for people being able to just enjoy the process of incubating and having chicks for a short period of time without having to then deal with the chickens. So when they come back, I'll put them in one of our bigger brooders here, and then eventually they'll go out with the other Australorps. So we also have silky chickens. So these guys are our silkies, and so same thing, I sell fertile eggs and also chicks, silkies, and they're also in a mobile chicken tractor. So because they're a smaller bird, I'll move this coop around every couple of days so they get fresh grass. Then we also have Jack Quail. So this is this is my breeding cage. So from these guys, I've got 2 different pens. So there's 4 females and a male in each side here, and I keep all these eggs and incubate them. And I'm kind of working on a couple of different colours. These guys are all white on this side, and then these guys, I'm not sure if you saw him, but that's a tuxedo and a couple of different colours. Then this is one of my quail tractors, and so these quail are the ones that we keep just table eggs from. And I've got, not sure exactly how many, about 18 or 20 in here at the moment. They're getting a little bit old. You can see their feathers are starting to get a bit worn off. So they're nearly a year old, so they're about done on laying, and I'll replace them with some new birds soon. Then speaking of new Jap quail, so these are a batch of young birds that are now out of the brooder, but are just in this indoor box to keep them protected. They still haven't quite got fully feathered. They're about 4 weeks old. They don't have any heat anymore, but they're just in this well, this is a brooder, but I've got the lights off them at the moment, and I'll either sell them or keep most of these and put out to exchange for the older birds. Then these guys are king quail. So they're about 4 weeks old as well, and you can see the size differences. They're considerably smaller than the Jap quail, but we sell these also, and you can tell, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a bird. Oh, he just turned his head the other way, but the males have a little white bib underneath their chin, and that's how you can tell the sexes apart. So they're just starting to show what they are, male or female, and they're still on heat, but they probably turn that heat off in maybe a couple of days. Then this is my big incubator. So at the moment I've got silky eggs, Jap quail eggs, king quail eggs in there at the moment, and yeah, it's a bar fridge that I've converted. Put a incubator controller on it, and put a little see-through glass on the front, so and then I kind of write my dates and all kinds of stuff on the front. And out here in the paddock at the moment, we've got black and white one on the right is a steer, and the brown and white one there is a heifer. And they're in one of our paddocks, so just electric fencing around the enclosure. Here's some more guinea fowl. They're actually, one of the other people on the farm has guinea fowl as well, and these guys usually come over and visit us in the morning, visit our guinea fowl. Then we have some potty calves. So this is Bert and Ernie. They're both bull calves, and Bert is the brown one, darker brown. He is about 3 weeks old, and Ernie's about a week and a half. Red, he's an Aussie red and a Brangus. So these guys will, they're on milk feeders here for the next couple of months, and then they'll get weaned and eventually will become wonderful meat for us. Then we have dogs. This is Bindi. Say hello, Bindi. So she's my dog. She follows me everywhere, comes in the ute with me. If I'm out on the tractor, often she'll just hang around in the paddock all day and wait with me. So she pretty well just follows me around all the time, don't you, Bindi? And in the house yard, these are our other two dogs. This is Mika. Mika is a Groodle that we've been breeding. She's due to come on heat again here in about a month, so we'll see if we can get her pregnant again. And then this is Banjo. He's our older dog. He's a golden retriever, and yeah, I don't know, lovely dog, but not sure if he's doing too much in the way of breeding anymore. Then inside the house, this is Storm, our budgie. So he is about, I don't know, maybe nearly 3 months old now. And one of the other people on the farm have a big Budgerigar aviary, and he breeds them, and so Storm came to us basically straight out of the nest. Then in this room we've got Guinea Pigs, so these are Katie's. This is Mike. We actually thought Mike was a male, but Mike had babies, so Mike is definitely not a male. And then in here is Ginger. And then in this one is Patches. Patches has just had 3 babies. They all like to hide under this little house. So here's all the babies. And lastly, in the last pen here is the king quail, and these are our breeders. So all those little chicks out there all come from these guys, and you can see this one here with the little bib, white bib underneath his throat. He's the boy. And they just lay eggs randomly everywhere. So I collect them once a week, put them in the incubator and incubate them. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's just a look at our little menagerie of animals that we've got here. So it's always good fun. Something I enjoy to do is just to go and spend time with the animals every morning and night, feeding them and looking after them, and yeah, it's just good. So, alright, I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.